Hello, YouTube. I am Granite,
I'm Tucker.
And I'm Kaikini.
and this is Offbeat Vibes. This week we will be, our topic is ocean and underwater. I forgot who wrote this. Someone came up with this topic.
I
That
did.
was yours?
Yeah.
Cool. Maine, what is your opinion on the ocean? Salty.
Um, I don't know. I don't like it.
I think
I
it's
just don't like it.
very fascinating to me.
I also find it fascinating how we are like, oh, we want to go to Mars, and I'm like, we've been to the bottom of the trench like what, one time?
Yeah, we haven't even explored all our ocean.
Yeah, it's like there's still so much we don't know about our own planet. But question one: what do you know about the ocean? It's salty.
Um, very little. Like I say, no, it's salty.
It's deep.
Don't drink the water
No.
unless you manage to find a way to cure it.
Well, it's just
Make
too
it-
much salt.
Mhm.
It actually dehydrates you faster,
If you
which is
if you drink enough ocean water, you'll become a fish
Whoa, that's
I
crazy.
thought
I
yeah,
had no
because you
idea about
become
that
fish
fact.
or a mermaid or merman, whichever you prefer.
I think that's because you become fish food.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a lot about it.
Or you might dry up like the yeah, never mind. No, I'm kidding.
That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All I know about the ocean is it's just soup.
I guess so.
I mean,
Did I
yeah.
say it's deep?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's also cool how it takes up what 70% of the surface
Yeah, and all
is covered in water.
the creatures in it are very interesting. Most of the megafauna on land is died off, but not all in the ocean.
Yeah, I've got to say this: octopus are aliens.
Basically.
They can go
Obviously.
invisible. Just everything points that they're aliens.
Really think they could
Their ship's
Oh,
crashed in the
ball
Bermuda
here?
Triangle. That's where the ship is. They just could never get it functioning again, so they just became part of the infinity ecosystem.
And that's why planes crash there or go missing around there all the time.
They're trying to get resources to rebuild their ship. Anywho, anything else?
No, I don't have anything else.
Do you think the lost city of Atlantis is real? Yeah.
Could be. Yes,
Yes.
we have.
You can figure out how to do the morning announcement by yourself. You don't need me every time. Anywho, yeah, it's down in there's Atlantis in south of us somewhere, Atlantis City. I mean, what about it? It's there.
I mean, we don't know what it would look like truly, or if there would even be life, like what we'd think life is there,
Yeah,
but it could exist.
it could. What I could see possible for something like that to be happening is there was land above surface for one time. A civilization was built, and now the land has sunk below the surface, because that has happened in some places.
Yeah.
So that could be how something like the lost city of Atlantis could be formed, but the building it underwater just is weird.
Or the people turning into mermaids or something. That's weird.
Yeah. Breathing underwater. Honestly, it would be really cool to be able to breathe underwater.
I mean, if they were, I feel like they'd just be fishmen.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think it's real, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't.
Why?
I don't have any scientific reasoning.
That's fair.
Or-
There's no evidence.
So evidence exists, yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Nope.
Do you think the Kraken is real? Have you heard of a game called Sea of Thieves? You get eaten by a Kraken in that game.
I mean, there's giant squid, so I mean,
Yeah, I
there could be bigger ones out there.
Yeah, I mean, I could see where the idea of a kraken is from. If you're on a boat and you see a giant squid swim by, and then there's some folklore tales of a giant squid attacking your boat, people might over-exaggerate and be like ginormous, like the size of a ship. When I mean, they are really big, but I don't
Yeah.
think they're quite that big.
No,
At least not the ones we found.
not the ones we found.
I also don't think it's real, but you know, birds aren't real either. It's not the ocean, but
What are birds then?
Drones.
yeah, government
Drones.
spy drones.
Yeah.
The only evidence I have for a kraken might be real is all the megafauna in the ocean.
Yeah. Do you think we should put more effort into exploring our ocean?
With only 5% explored, yeah.
Definitely.
I think so, but also, ocean's pretty freaky, man.
It is.
Yeah.
Pretty
Like,
weird.
if you think about it, space is just a big ocean too. It's just an ocean of nothingness.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you guys want to add to that?
Before we get to our next question, have you guys heard of the oil rig squid?
No.
No.
Oh, it is freaky.
What is it?
It's I think it's called, actually, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a squid, obviously.
One of the squids.
Yeah. With very long, like, tendrils going
Oh, is it
out.
like the really long ones have like
Yeah.
the arrow on the end shape thing?
Yeah, something like that. And it's freaky.
Why is it called the oil
Rig squid, because it was found near an oil rig.
Oh,
And it,
what a very
and also,
unique name for something. We know how to name things so
I
uniquely.
mean, it has an actual name, but I forgot what it was called. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
remember
no,
it
you're
by
good,
oil
That's
squid.
why is
I
my
bet you it's very similar.
why is my volume so low?
I don't know.
Why is my volume so low? Go up. 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 There we go. Now I'm loud enough for you guys. Hi. Don't
Don't
mind
go
us.
too loud.
Hooray! Okay, yeah, that is a little loud. Hold on. Anywho, you guys want to move on to the next question?
I want to add one more fact about the oil rig
Oh.
squid. That's meant to be a juvenile, or what is believed to be a juvenile.
Like,
It's a giant squid.
oh,
I think that's actually what I think that's what like the largest squid is called. It's just giant squid.
mm-hmm.
There's nothing
but-
fun about it. It's just giant
Not
squid.
unique at all. I mean, actually, very unique name.
But that's not what the
Or
oil rig
great.
squid is.
Yeah.
I thought.
But
And could be potentially longer, I think.
huh.
If we haven't really found many adults, or any at all, probably. Mostly being juveniles or young.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
What do you think? What do you think life in the ocean would be like? So, like if I was a fish or something.
Or,
Just-
like, let's say humanity goes down, maybe builds a
We
dome
could-
city in the
Like,
ocean.
we
What
could
do you think?
breathe underwater, kind of thing.
Depends. How
Something like
deep
that.
do we go?
Well, if
How
we could
deep
breathe,
are we going?
Well, let's think about it. Human body's very weak. We probably couldn't go very deep.
Yeah.
We'd get this kind of.
Yes.
So
I think more like
we'd
dome cities.
we'd be shallow drillers. Our technology could let us go deep, but
Yeah.
then again, when this giant aliens, just squids, showing up at a front door when we're underwater was like, that eyeball is as big as me. I'm staying in here. Goodbye. I'm gonna go back playing War Thunder with my friends.
I mean, if it's what I had for an idea when I was writing the question, like dome cities in the water
Yeah.
with oxygen, it depends on which dome city you're in. Like, on a higher one, it would look beautiful. In a deeper one,
The deeper ones would be like the mining and industrial because there's more minerals down
it would
deeper.
be terrifying.
It would. You couldn't see 5 feet in front of you, even with a light.
Don't even know what's down there.
We saw that movie. No, I saw that movie. They died. Oh God.
Oh. Sorry.
You don't got anything?
What was that?
No. I think it'd be cool, just not if we are able to go any deeper than. Well. I really don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, can't really say for sure.
I can't really. Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of fun though.
It would be. Well, that's all of our questions. What time are we on?
Wow, we have short episodes.
Dude, we need to put like 10 questions. It needs to be
Yeah.
more than 5 from now on.
Yeah.
When we make these, we need to do more than 5.
And I still need to do research on the next topic because I have no idea what that's about. So that would be fun.
Yeah, we'd have to all watch. Yeah, we'd have to all look at that
Do
again.
you think that's gonna happen?
Probably not. So I'll probably find something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what we could talk about next week.
What?
The morning announcements,
Oh, that'd be fun.
and how every time I'm in here, they always need my help, and it's like, figure it out
I
yourself.
thought you guys learned this. Come
Yes.
on. You're meant to know this stuff.
Yep, but apparently they don't. So, hooray,
Hooray.
hooray. That includes you. You're just very quiet today.
Oh, I just don't have anything to say. I mean, I don't know.
Like before we turned on the podcast, you were like messing around, having fun. The moment it turned live, you just went
Hmm.
just quiet,
Yeah,
no
no.
emotion.
Speaking of the ocean, you guys ever try to build a house in Minecraft in the ocean?
Yes, I have. It
Never
is-
works.
Yeah.
The only way it works is if you got sponges, and that's
Yeah.
so annoying to get.
So I just don't do it in survival.
Yep. I mean, you could
'Cause I don't
do
take
the
that.
fill it with sand,
I'm bored.
but that takes a while.
If I were to build in the ocean, it would definitely be a dome.
Yeah,
City.
it's always a glass dome.
I don't know why, because they're like, I want to look outside.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a dirt dome if you like that.
Well,
Guess be more inconspicuous. The only way I would ever, I guess,
It's
not make
very-
it
It's very
like very obvious is if I'm playing with other people. Like whenever it's not a PvP server, but people are always like a public server. People are always looting or griefing.
the dirt against the gravel is really inconspicuous.
Yeah. Well, maybe mix it with like sand a little bit.
yeah.
I mean, most Minecraft's ocean floor is gravel.
Well, gravel and dirt in some
Sand.
places, and then there's stone in some places. It kind of depends on what kind of biome you're in.
Ocean biome, yeah.
Yeah, because there's now I think there's like the coil biome and all those other funky biomes,
Mm-hmm.
the kelp fields.
See that they brought out like a new one with a new mob.
Oh, the one forest
Yeah.
with the
I'm
you look at him, he doesn't move. You look
He-
away, he snaps your neck. I forget.
Mhm.
There's an SCP that does that.
SCP-173.
You know SCPs.
Yeah.
Because that was
Obviously.
very quick. You were like, there was no hesitation to be like, well, when was that? You're just like, I knew it immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the next one we should do it.
I really like
SCP
SCP
stuff.
And
That could be
I've
fun.
memorized most of the popular ones, so
Favorite SCP.
could say my mind has gone blank now.
999. I think
Yeah.
I think that's
999 is the happy slime. you
Yeah,
could
happy
say,
slime.
So.
I don't know anything, so I don't know anything on that.
Zero
so,
zero one.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure 001's the scary one, right?
Well, 001 has multiple entries.
Yeah.
Nobody can really pinpoint which one's gonna be
Which
one.
one's the actual 001? That's fun. You guys have anything else to add before we let these people on YouTube back to their freedom?
What if the
Mm.
megalodons were real?
I think they were. I mean,
I
They
think
there's
were
at a-
real,
some
at a
evidence.
but like,
time
yeah.
they were-
what if they,
Well, they were
still
still-
alive?
Oh.
Modern day, there's a chance, but we would have noticed them if if they came back to the surface. Though if they like changed and they were more of like deep sea and they were staying in the Mariana Trench, we might not have noticed them yet.
It's just like a hypothetical. What if they were back?
If they were back, it would be cool for a while
And then
and
no fishing.
concerning for a while because they're big, they could cause some issues. But if they're like great white sharks, they might not eat us. We taste bad, or more of our clothing tastes bad. Then again, great white sharks eat tires, but we don't worry about that. But
I mean,
they could possibly, but
they would probably hunt all whales to extinction because they need some pretty big food sources.
yeah, they probably wouldn't hunt whales to extinction. Well, it depends on how many megalodons there are. If we're talking like one just shows
Just
up,
one, let's say.
probably won't hunt it, and there's a chance we might try to kill it or capture it. Kind of depends on just how big it is and what the situation is.
Mhm.
You guys seen the movie Meg? Or Megalodon movie?
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting
We
movie.
need a bigger boat. Second best phrase. Best phrase. I'll be back. Personally.
So where you got the Mariana Trench idea?
Huh?
Is that where you got the Mariana Trench idea? Because in the movie,
Yeah.
Megalodon comes from Mariana Trench.
Yeah. Because there's that under.
Underneath it,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's that funky cold hot barrier. Which I mean is possible, but I mean they gave it some scientific explanation of how it works, but it's definitely weird.
I enjoy movies that do that. Give some scientific explanation. That's actually like true and has some facts to it.
Yeah, it might not technically be true, but they at least give evidence of how it could be true.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you were swimming or if you were on a boat and you saw Megalodon eat a whale next to you, what would you do?
I mean, I'd jump in at that point because I know it'd just come after us. So
I know
I
that
mean,
it'll probably be full, so I try to get away as fast as I could.
yeah. Or
Hopefully it's full.
Eats an
or you could
entire
try
whale
and
in one
tame it. You
bite.
could try and tame it.
This is not Ark. This is not Ark. You can't tame giant sea creatures.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
Okay, well, it'll tame you because you'll become part of it because it'll eat you.
Is that it?
Anything else to add?
Nope.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're good now.
Cool. Again, I'm Granite,
I'm Tucker.
And I'm Guy.
and this is Offbeat Vibes. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.